There will be blood. These four words just remind us of two people, Daniel Day-Lewis and Paul Thomas Anderson. The film starts with a silent 15 minutes and then starts with something more important. One of the many monologues attributed to Daniel Plainview. This is nothing but the camera placed right in front of Daniel Day-Lewis while he delivers his dialogues. In this film, there are three instances of the same. Anderson has not only shown Plainview's perspective by placing it close, but has also placed the viewers in the shoes of the subjects present in that scene with whom Daniel is interacting. Let's take the first scene. Daniel Plainview is pitching his company to potential investors, and as influential as he is, he puts his point forward without any hesitation. When there's an opposition from amongst the crowd causing an interruption in his flow, he is forced to look somewhere else. And when the interruption continues, he is confident and bold and walks away without any hesitation when he knows it won't work. The second scene is the inauguration of the well prior to drilling. Here the backdrop is that Eli Sunday, one of the preachers of the church and also the owner of the land which Daniel just bought, demands that the well be blessed by him, with Daniel inviting him to do so.
You'll see me walk up, and then you could say, "The proud son of these hills who tended his father's flock." And then you could say my name.
I thank you all so much for visiting with us at this time. I've had the pleasure of meeting some of you, and I hope very much in the months to come I'll be able to visit with each and every one of you.
We are almost seeing Daniel from Eli's perspective. Look how his head movement is so magnetically moving, as if two light poles forcibly brushing together and eventually getting repelled. The only time when he looks at Eli is when he says things that contradict him or mock him.
A proud daughter of these hills.
Paul Thomas Anderson does a smart job, cutting to the shot of Eli in between just to show the contrast between them. Look at the camera movement of both these shots, kept low and dollying in while we see the contrast of the behavior between the two. The urge of avoiding to look at one particular direction, looking at the camera, is clearly visible. The brilliance of Daniel Day-Lewis is he portrays this subtly enough just using his eye and the head movement. An example of which is also seen during his first interaction with the Sundays. The only difference is the camera angle. During his conversation with them, watch his reaction every time Eli interrupts his flow.
Offer to you is $3,700.
What is it that brought you here, sir?
The good Lord's guidance. Now, of course, within
about
that,
our
we're
oil?
going to develop a lease. What's that?
You can feel the disgust and the unsettling aura flowing through his body. The only time he starts answering Eli is when he decides to get confrontational about it.
To get it up and out of the ground. You ever tried that before?
How much is it?
Costly.
Well, our oil sits right up on top of the ground.
I believe that's called seepage. Doesn't necessarily mean there's anything underneath.
What would you give us for it?
I don't know.
Something you don't know.
That's right.
After the subtly heated argument, when Eli grabs his hands for saying grace, look at his body language. The subtle disappointment is visible on his face. The final scene is the famous baptism scene. Daniel is placed in front of a crowd, forced to quote-unquote repent for his sins. Now this is something Daniel is forced to do. He has no option but to face the crowd, but the pattern that goes throughout the film prevails. Most of the scene focuses on Daniel's face. The reluctance in looking at the camera or Eli makes him look down. Filled with embarrassment after being continuously taunted with the guilt trips, he finally gives in and creates an outburst which makes him face the audience.
I abandoned my child.
Say it louder. Say it louder.
I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my child! I've abandoned my boy!
It's amazing how Daniel Day-Lewis manages to convey emotions just using his body language and the head movement. That's how we humans react towards anybody. We tend to look them in the eye for various reasons and also avoid facing them when things don't look fine. Paul Thomas Anderson is able to create these movements so beautifully, making us realize the importance of studying human behavior. All one has to do is observe.